Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody had a great week. We're moving into the weekend now, and we're just do our own thing and lighten up and forget about all of our troubles that we had through the week. So, today we're going to talk about something that's kind of interesting, I believe, and that's the idea of trying to memorize the notes on the fretboard. And I've been dealing with this for the past, I'd say, couple months now, and I've had really no choice because I broke my hand. So it's rather hard to play guitar, but I have been learning the notes on the guitar, and a lot of people try to learn, and it's not a bad idea. A lot of people learn the notes in a linear fashion. All right. And that's all. That's cool. That's all well and good. I mean, you learn F, G, A, B, C, D, and E. Now there's no B sharp, and there's no E sharp. So what we have is B, C. There's just a half a step. B, C, E, and F. So on the next fifth string, we have B, C, D, E, F, G, A. And then following that, we got E, F, G, A, B, C, D on the fourth string. And then so on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then to the second string on the first fret, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then on the first string is the same as the sixth string, E, G, A, B, C, D, and E. Now everybody probably learns how to memorize the notes of the fretboard in that fashion. But there are also other ways too. And this is it's like a tip that I'm going to show you. And they all run in shapes. Everything on the fretboard is a shape, whether it's a riff, played over and over, a vamp, a chord. It's a shape. The C chord is a shape. The D chord is a shape. The B minor chord is a shape. The D minor chord is a shape. Everything is a shape. So, how do these notes fall into shapes? Well, here's an example. Let's say we want all the F notes, for an example. So we do know right off the bat that there's an F here on the first fret, sixth string, and we also know that there is an F here on the first fret, first string. Now, where in the world is the next F that falls into that? Well, this is what you do. We're going to be moving up the neck. So our next F is up a step. So we move up a step, skip a string, and it's right there. Where's our other F at? Well, we move up this time a step and a half to the 6th fret, 2nd string, right here. Now this is all an example. Everything else, all the other notes, fall in line the same way. Different frets, different strings, but they all follow the same type of pattern. So where's our next F at? Well, this time we're only going to move up 1 step, but we're going to skip 2 strings. And that would be right here. If I can get the pin, oh, right here. Okay, where's the next F at? Well, this time we're going to move up 1 full step and drop down to the 3rd string. F. And these are all the F's before the octave. So we have 6 F's before the next octave. Well, where's the shape at? Well, here's where the shape falls in. And the shapes are in a triangle form. So if we draw a line, let me use my left hands here, see if I can't do it. A line from this F, the 1st string, to the 6th string, and then a line to the 4th string, and then from the 6th string to the 4th string, we have a triangle. There's our first shape for an F. Our next shape for a triangle is from the 1st string to the 4th string, and then from the 1st string to the 2nd string, and from the 2nd string to the 4th string. So therein lies your shapes. And here's your next triangle. Right here. So we have, and if you really want, and then here's another one right here. Excuse my lines. I mean, I'm sure you get the gist of what's going on here now. Everything, and this is true for every other note on the fretboard. So, one more example. We're going to do, let's do an A, for example. A here, and we also know that there is an A also opposite on the 1st string. Now we come back here to the 6th string, because this is the way we're usually looking at our fretboard. We come back to the 6th string, we move up the neck, skip a string, a full step to our next A. And then we go, our next A, we know is going to be up the neck, skip a step and a half, down here, and our A is right here. And our next day after that, we all know, because we know the notes, or we know the string notes are E, A, D, G, B, and E. Our next A is right here. So there are 5 A's before the next octave. This is how the the um, the fretboard works and where all your notes are located. So try to remember when you're locating a particular note. Let's go back to the F now. When you're trying to locate the F, you already know where the 2 first F's are on the 1st and 6th string. When you're working up the neck, try to remember your next F is a full step up, and you skip a string to the 3rd fret of the 4th string. When your next F comes up, you're skipping a step and a half to the 6th fret of the 2nd string. When you're going up the neck again, you're going to skip 2 strings to the 7th fret, I believe it is. No, excuse me, the 8th fret. To the 8th fret. You skip 2 strings and your F falls into place. Again, moving up the neck, you skip 1 string, move up a full step, and your next F is on the 10th fret. And this works the same way for all the notes on the fretboard. It took me a little bit of time to try to figure this out, to help me kind of remember where the notes are, because sometimes I get a little confused about where the notes are, and it kind of boggles the mind a little bit. But this helps me remember where the notes are visually on the fretboard. It makes it more of a visual thing than when you got it on paper, move to your guitar, and then put it to practice, trying to figure out where your A's are, your B's are, your D's are, so on. And it makes it a little bit easier to remember where the notes are. So, but anyway, I hope this kind of helped out in how I explained it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section. If you haven't already yet, subscribe, leave a like, hit the notification bell, for more. And I have more tips and tricks coming up in later videos. So I hope you stay tuned. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And please be safe, okay? Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.